with me here on the stream, and it looks like a lag right now.
Here we go.
On table 23, Table Weber and Lori Jones. Table 23.
All right, it's going to be Dave's break.
Dave Hemmah's up at the, you know, this is going to be so much fun today. This is a huge tournament.
Yeah, 192 players. The bracket's been full for over a week.
Oh yeah, there's a waiting list.
And, you know, the house is pretty full right now.
Yeah, pretty much standing room only here at Hard Times Bellflower.
So Barbara and I definitely want to welcome you all to checking out this this event. We're going to be streaming all day today and all day tomorrow.
All night.
We might even be streaming a couple of matches later tonight. Hint, hint. So, but for the time being, I just want to give you guys a breakdown of what the Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament format will be. This is a CSI sponsored event. And also, my other sponsors are Kamui Tips and the Pool Stats guy, pooltracks.net.
The Stat Man. I call him the Stat Man.
What is it? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is race to 7 winners, race to 6 losers. So I'm going to change the scoreboard.
So here we go. Dave Hemmah is getting ready to blast off.
That's right.
First break.
As you
came up dry.
As you guys can see, the Magic Rack is the official rack of this tournament. CSI sponsored Magic Rack will be used throughout this tournament, and it's race to 7 on the winner's side, race to 6 on the loser's side. The final 48 losers, though, the final 48 players that are on the one-loss side will get the chance to go to 7 games.
Nice.
So it's not race to 6 all the way through the one-loss side.
Nice, nice.
And the final match of this tournament will be one race to 11. So it's not going to be, at the end, it's not going to be true double elimination.
All right. So here we have Dave back at the table. And looks like he's probably going to play it safe. Probably put the 3-ball behind the 5-9 somewhere and bring the 2-ball back down to the other end of the table, I would assume. What do you think, Daniel? Are we betting yet? I need lots of dollars.
Well, he's looking at his options. And,
miscue.
Miscue.
Uncharacteristic. This could be big.
All right.
This could be a big turnaround for this match, or at least this first game.
Good luck, Doug Wu.
Now Dave's over there shaving the top of his cue. Don't blame him. Ernesto certainly got an out here on this table.
I think the 8-ball is kind of covering. He was looking at it.
No problem for Dave. He'll just bust it out of there.
For Ernesto, you mean?
I mean, excuse me, Ernesto.
Yeah, that's Ernesto at the table.
Sorry, I was looking at Dave doing his cue over there. Now this is a little bit of a tester, but
yeah, well, I don't know if he's going to go for this shot. Let's do a switch. Keep that here so that I know to check it once in a while. Thank you. He did go for it. And look
yes,
at that.
He did.
That was a beautiful shot.
Not only did he go for it, executed it beautifully.
Wow.
True Ernesto fashion. Saw Oscar on the way in today.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Did you? How did he look this?
Oh,
wow.
overcut
Gosh, you know, that is so common in pool. You make a fabulous shot like that 6-ball.
Oh, I know.
And
don't you know that?
It as it gets easier,
some long bank
know.
or something that was impossible, and you nail it
Absolutely,
and draw shape and
absolutely.
then miss the next ball. We've all done it.
Hey, Marie Lim just walked in.
Marie
She's the
Lim, my very best favorite tournament director of all time.
Marie's the tournament director here at Hard Times.
Is in the
for
house
most
right here.
Sundays and Thursdays here.
I bet Dave is so glad to be back at the table.
Nice bank.
And there he is.
Good
He's out
speed.
from here. Of course, this is Double Table. To those of you who don't know, this is Hard Times, Bellflower, California, home of champions, and they certainly are all here today. Dave Hemmah being one of them. He's the house pro here at Hard Times.
Yep, that's right.
And but this is called this is Table 1 in this room, and it has a nickname. Well, it started out with a nickname of Devil Pocket for the upper left-hand corner, and it's now grown to become Devil Table. And the pockets, it's the tightest table in the house. And boy, if you're not right on it, woohoo!
Well, that takes down the first game. Is going to be Dave Hemmah racking and breaking. By the way, this is a winner breaks format.
Break format, yeah.
There's no soft break allowed in this tournament. 4 balls must hit a rail, or you must make a ball on the break if you want to have a legal break. And if in the breaking position, any forward motion that hits the cue ball is a shot. So failure to make a legal break is the opponent's option.
Got
to
it,
take
yes.
the break himself, or make him break over.
Exactly.
I want to say good morning.
Oh, here's
Everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
that was Marie Lim, tournament extraordinaire here at Hard Times. She's unbelievable. She runs all of the Sunday tournaments. She runs Thursday night tournaments. She runs other tournaments, and she runs them like clockwork. She is absolutely brilliant at what she does. We're so glad to have her here. She's actually not working today. She's getting a little bit of a day off. I think she's getting to hang out. She's correcting me. Marie said she's here to support all of the players that come to Hard Times here on a regular basis, and that she will be doing today.
All right.
Dave Hemmah executing a safety.
Well, he hasn't covered the ball, but
He sure hasn't.
left Ernesto real tough, and
But
I think
Ernesto has a safety opportunity.
yeah, I think
back.
he's just going to answer right back. He's got to be careful though, not to come around 2 rails and hit that 3 ball. I don't
That's
think it's
true.
going to be a big deal.
No,
it
he'll
looks like he's
avoid the 3.
I think he's well. No, now he is going around the 3 ball. That's what he's trying to do. There you go. Oh, he tried to go 3 rails and bury behind the 4. And
I don't
think
know that
he's
he
left
got
a
there.
shot.
He didn't get there. He's not looking too happy about it. Trying to shake his arm out. You know, the first rack jitters, you know, really. And the fact that, you know, you're on the stream. It does make a difference.
Absolutely.
Mwah.
Thank you,
Yay.
Marie. We love you.
Joe Delio, go to table 26. Now, Joe Delio, table 26.
Well, Dave Hemmah has every capability of working his way through this rack, although he came up way bad on this 4 ball. Not where he wanted to be at all. Let's see what he does with it. He's got options. He's looking at it right now. This is going to be a touchy shot either way you look at it, in terms of he's got to figure out what to do with the 4 and what to do with the cue. Looks like he's going to go for a safety here. Try to stick that cue behind the 5, and he did not get there. He's left an open table now for Ernesto. And he's not too happy either. Ernesto's happy, though.
I need Jeff Bissack to table 27. Jeff Bissack.
You know, we've got some exciting things today here, don't we, Daniel?
Yeah, we do. It's only the Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament.
Well, not only that, but we also have quite a few probably surprise people that will be helping commentate today that will be coming into the booth.
Absolutely. Corey Harper's here.
We have Spanky.
Spanky is here. Doug Wu is here. Andy Chen is here.
That's right. So we'll have a lot of help today, which will give us a little bit of a break.
Absolutely. John Bertone from Kamui Tips is going to come in for an hour.
Terrific. And you guys might get too bored if it was just Daniel and I anyway all day long. Don't you think?
Well, I don't know if I want to hear the answer to that question.
I'm answering it for you. I'm sure glad we have some.
Say that again?
I said, well, I was going to say, I'm sure glad we have some girls in the house today. My gender is represented here.
Awesome. That's great. Yeah, Melissa Herndon's here. And who's on table 6 there?
Let me look. You know, I recognize her. I just don't remember her name. All right, so look what's going on here with this rack. Very, very interesting. Dave is hooked. He does not have a clear shot at the 7. He's letting a little air out. I think they're both trying to kind of get settled down here on table 1 with the first match of the tournament. Every match critical here on a tournament this big, I might add. Puts a little additional pressure on it. And of course, devil table. Oh my God. Beautiful shot. Unbelievable. He had to masse around that 8 ball, and he just drilled the 7 into the upper right-hand corner. Little stop shot here. Lined up perfectly for the 9, and we got a match.
It's looking good. There you go.
Hemmah. House-Pro here. Anybody just joining in? Welcome to the Jay Swanson Memorial 9-ball tournament.
Well, that makes it 2-0, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
And Barbara's going to go over some of the additional rules on the Jay Swanson tournament.
I certainly will. I'll just run through it real quick. First off, we have Magic Ball as the official rack of this tournament. It's a race to 7 on the winner's side, a race to 6 on the 1 loss. And the finals will be 1 race to 11. Winner breaks, and it's rack your own, and there's no pattern racking. No soft breaks allowed. 4 balls must hit the rail or pocket a ball. If in the breaking position, any forward motion that hits the cue ball is a shot. Failure to make a legal break is the opponent's option. Announce push. You have to get an acknowledgement. Cue ball fouls only in this particular tournament. However, if 2 or more balls move, it is a foul. And any ball off the table is a foul and not spotted except the 9 ball. The 3 foul rule will be in effect. You must notify your opponent when he's on 2, and you must be acknowledged by your opponent, very important. No jump cues. However, a full cue jump is allowed, so opponent players wanting to use their regular playing cues to make a jump is fine. Phenolic tips are okay on the break cues, good to know. There's a 15-minute grace period on the 2nd day. It's a 2-day event. There will be no slow play, no sharking. In other words, sit down and be quiet. And breaking down your shooting cue will signify loss of a game. The BCA PL rules will be the determining guide for this event. And no practicing while waiting for matches on the first day. On the 2nd day, the practice will be on space available. The winner must report the scores. And players need to call for a referee if there's any question. How about that? A long list.
Well,
we'll go over that again at some point down the road, but we're okay. All right. Eddie Oregwin has just walked by, owner here of Hard Times Billiards, Bellflower, California, graciously hosting this event.
Absolutely.
And installed the lighting for us.
Yes, he did. The lighting above table 1 here has been improved. It was
nice.
That was a great shot. By the way, guys, I just want to let everybody know that pooltracks.net will be providing
the Statman's
info. Real-time stats of the players here.
So check it out, pooltracks.net.
At the tournaments. And have you been to his website, pooltracks.net?
I have not yet.
It's great.
I've been too busy.
I mean,
you've kept me too busy, Daniel.
You go. My venue is, or the Hard Times venue is there, and my tournament or my tour is there, the POV Pool Tour or whatever, which I don't really have a tour, but you know he's got it as all the POV Pool matches that I've streamed. He's got all of them, all the stats for everything.
Yeah, no, I know you told me that.
Very accurate stuff too. He's got pie charts and graphs and all kinds of data.
Oh, love that stuff. Yeah, I wonder if he knows Ross Perot.
Maybe he does. I don't know. Well, he is down in Texas.
Does anybody ever remember Ross Perot?
I remember, he would have made a good president.
Yeah, I think he would have.
But Don does live down in Texas. So
well, there you go.
And
so maybe he does know Ross Perot.
Don is the mastermind behind pooltracks.net. So check out Pooltracks for real-time stats on the action here at Hard Times.
Ernesto's on the wire now. How about that?
Don's actually in the chat room now. He says he doesn't know Ross Perot.
Well, I read a very interesting book about Ross Perot and him getting some of his people out of the Middle East. That was fantastic.
Maybe on a coffee break. You're gonna have to
coffee break. I'll tell you all about it. Hot streaming coffee here with Point of View Pool.
Hot streaming coffee, yeah.
Bringing you the action today from Hard Times.
That's what I'm drinking right now, and it is now 2-1. Ernesto trailing by 1 game. Looks like he's broken dry here.
There comes the break. Yeah, they have not been doing so hot on the break yet.
Yeah, considering it's a magic rack, too.
Well, you don't have to break quite so hard with it. I think maybe they might be trying to break a little bit too hard. Maybe I should go tell him. What do you think?
I think you should leave all well enough for alone. I need you up here.
Oh, come on! I'll go tell him how to break.
Okay. He's looking at a bank here. Bank's it short.
Yeah, that's not going to be good. He might get lucky. Nope.
Ernesto's got a shot, and
I think
can make this ball.
Yeah, he can make it. This is so exciting. I'm thrilled to be here. I'm
thrilled that all you guys are here too.
Okay, that was double pocket, and he just got introduced to it.
He knows.
He's standing there looking at it like, what the heck?
He's probably the guy that made that pocket.
Well, that could be. I'm sure he's played on table 1 before, but they forget sometimes, you know?
That's true.
You get kind of wrapped up in the whole I'm playing a match thing. Nice little touch on that 1 ball in the corner. Okay, we have got a full house here at Hard Times. The rails are full, packed to the gills. We have people standing everywhere.
Oh yeah, it's standing room only. The bleachers are packed.
It is a full house.
And
exciting. When are we going to get breakfast, Daniel?
Don't know, but I hope it's served to us.
You know, well, maybe we could have Marie go over to Jack in the Box. What do you think?
Maybe.
Okay, David Hemmah's spending a little time over this predicament that he's gotten himself in.
Well, he's hooked on the four here. The five's right in front of him.
Exactly.
He's got to kick out. And
Look at this.
yeah.
May work out. Nope, does not. Came off the rail and came back. Bounced back.
I think when he was trying to kick safe there and actually leave the cue ball on the other side of the five to
Yes.
Hook him.
Yes. All right. I think he drew that a little farther than he wanted to, but he's still okay. Ernesto back at the table here. Good morning, Baby Plays.
Baby Plays just came into the chat room.
Chat room.
We are so glad to hear you here. See you here. I'm not going to be able to project any payouts at this point, but you know, I look forward to seeing some reports very soon. It is going to be. It is 4,000 added.
Yeah, it's a $4,000 added
field.
tournament. So
192 people in this tournament today.
yeah, it's a full house. I see Hiroko is over here playing Sean on table 7. And Ernesto's getting ready to take down this next rack here, so there you have it.
Well, Dave is not in the mood to mess around here. And, you know, he just basically took advantage of Ernesto's mistake.
Ernesto, yeah, but Ernesto just won the
Oh, I'm sorry.
game.
I'm sorry.
You just had them mixed up.
Yeah, I had
that's
them
all.
mixed up. Sorry about that.
You know, for all of you, I'm just going to tell you a little something about Daniel's sleep last evening.
Oh, okay.
Didn't get much. We're both a little punchy today. This ought to be real interesting. But we're going to have fun. You guys are going to have to keep us awake. What do you think?
Remember, this is Brad, your home.
So we'll be streaming here all day today, probably all night, and all day tomorrow, and all night tomorrow.
That's right, guys. And if your friends play pool and they don't know what's going on here, well, jump on Facebook. Let them know.
Yes, please.
Or go on to AZ Billiards. Let them know what's happening. I'm afraid, no, we don't have any online brackets. As far as I know, actually.
Oh, that's true. We don't know,
should
actually.
ask. This is a CSI-sponsored event. So.
And yet we don't really know too much at this point.
We
so.
don't know too much. Not been a lot of communication. So.
Exactly. So you'll have to call them up and ask them direct.
Yeah, or maybe call Jerry Forsyth of AZ Billiards. He might know more than all of us.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, nice safety out there executed by Mr. Hemmah. Mr. Dave Hemmah, house pro here at Hard Times.
Yeah, the house pro, and you know, Ernesto's a bit of a house pro himself.
Yes, he is.
I remember when I was 18, 19 years old watching him fix the tables at Hollywood Billiards.
Yeah.
And Ernest and Oscar was like 4 or 5 years old running around the pool hall.
Yeah. Well, he's not 4 or 5 anymore, that's for sure. All right, Hemmah's back at the table. He does have a shot. I knew he could see that. And he's got a little bit of a mess over here with the 5, 7, and 8. So he's going to have to address that at some point, unless he wants to bank like 2 balls in a row. And I'm sure he'll figure it out. If he gets the right shape on the 4, he could possibly get a handle on that little bunch of balls. He's looking at them right now. So there you have it. Boy, this is exciting. You know, there's so many good players, top players here today.
Dave's out. I'm gonna almost guarantee it. I mean,
Oh well, yeah. Well, he's handled
he's
handled the 5, so
toughest part of this is 8 to the 9, and that's not going to be that tough. Maybe the 7 to the 8. I think the 7 goes past. It goes past the 8 into the side pocket. Yeah, he's perfect. He's going to float the cue ball down. Easy shot on the 9. I think they're scoring with coins because the beads are
yeah, the beads.
too high up.
Yes,
We've raised the lights here.
the lights have been raised to help you viewers be able to see a little bit better.
Yeah, well, so we hope you're enjoying the quality of the stream here, and
Nice shot, and he should be out.
well, Dave's been spending a lot of time on this table.
I bet he has.
We've streamed. Well, what do you mean we've bet?
Yeah.
We've been streaming him on Sundays, and
Yeah, but he also plays on this too.
That's what I'm saying. He's been spending a lot of time on this table lately because he's been playing like every Sunday.
Yes.
And winning. He beat Efren Suarez a few weeks ago, 8-0 in the finals of the Sunday tournament. Yeah, 3. So actually, the score is 3-2. I made a administrative error here.
Well, we'll get it updated eventually.
And once again, be sure to go to pooltracks.net. Check out the real-time stats. Of the players here, of all these streams. Pooltracks.net.
What a great first match to be on the stream table. This is terrific. 2 really good players.
Wow.
And there went the 9.
There you go.
Just like that. Well, that's a big turnaround, that's for sure.
Absolutely. It's going to make it 4-2.
Unfortunately, we don't have a schedule of who's going to be on the stream table today. That is up to the directors of the tournament, but Marie Lim said she's
actually Marie Lim, who's
gonna help us out.
normally the tournament director here, is on the case with that. So
yes, she is.
That is why we love her so much.
That's right, because she knows how to get things done.
That's true. All right, Dave's caught a gear here, so Ernesto's got no choice but to wait until he makes a mistake. All right, so Barbara is going to take a little break, and Christopher Fitzgerald, Spanky 79, is going to come on the stream and do some commentating with me in the booth. So I don't think he's ever been on the mic with us here before. So this is the first piece of equipment you put on. And there's an on-off switch here. But put the headphones. Yeah, as long as you're not breathing into the headpiece, the mouthpiece.
Switch out. Oh, you got.
And you're on. You probably won't be able to hear much of yourself though, because we've been having a little bit of an echo. But welcome, Spanky 79.
Hey guys, how we doing?
We're doing pretty good. We've got a 4-2 score here, as you can see.
A great match. Looks like Dave's playing real good right now.
Oh yeah, he's caught a gear. I was just telling the audience, you know, Ernesto's got no choice but to wait until you know, he makes a mistake.
Definitely. He's had a couple opportunities, but
yeah.
Dave seems to be taking advantage of his chances.
Well, look, Dave's out again.
Yeah.
Looks like it. You know, he's gonna make it 5-2 real quick.
The thing about these Magic Rack tournaments, if you make a ball on the break and you're getting a shot on the one, the other guy doesn't have to shoot.
Where are my settings in the? That's really weird. Well, there it is, another game.
Makes it 5-2 Dave.
Yeah, and that was a break and run, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe he made a 2-9 combo last rack and broken run that rack. There you go. Saying I'm real low. Can you guys hear me?
All right, we'll fix that right now.
Is that better, guys?
All right, folks, Dave Hemmah is going to be breaking the 8th rack here. And if he closes this one out,
well, he made a ball.
this will be a 3-pack basically.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got a shot. The balls are wide open. The 2 to the 3 is the out ball.
Yeah.
You guys, let me know if you can hear me okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know how it is streaming. We need feedback from the chat room to let us know how the video is and how the audio is. So you guys keep the words coming for us. But
all right, thanks. Well, looks like he tried. I didn't even notice what he did. If he tried to play safe or tried to make it, he got there.
all right, this is Ernesto's first time at the table, and
it's been a while.
In 7 minutes.
And after all that,
look, 2-9 combo. What do you think?
No, Dave won't shoot that. Not on this table. Sorry.
Well, I see the shot here. You just draw back and bury it behind the 5. Bury the cue ball behind the 5.
It's hard to tell from this angle if he can do that, but we'll find out. I don't believe he can shoot it in the corner, so he may be able to cut it in the side and go around the 9 ball.
Yeah. Well, who else do I see playing over here? I see Sean Lane playing Hiroko, it looks like.
Dave played safe. And
Phil Sardo's over there playing.
Ernesto has a spin shot here. He's definitely makeable.
Well, it's not quite frozen.
He'll shoot
to
it.
The rail.
I know that. He is spinning it. Made it look like it was a hanger.
Yeah, well, that's a duck for him.
God, he hit that good.
Wow.
Do you guys have any idea how good he hit that ball?
Yeah, for perfect. Like, he's not playing. He didn't play for shape on the side, but look at how tight these pockets are.
Oh, that ball hang up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He rattled it.
Wow. Well, he's the one that designed it, or the one that put the table together, so he can blame himself.
Hey man, this is the this and table 6 are the tightest tables in the house in SoCal probably.
Oh, you guys, I don't know, any of you guys saw me play on this table the other night. And,
yeah.
I mean, I didn't play horrible, but I missed a couple balls that were suspect at best. But
Yeah, that guy you were playing though too. He
Oh,
was-
Brad.
Yeah,
Brad.
I don't know him.
He plays here a lot.
Oh, okay.
He plays very interesting. He moves the cue ball around a lot more than he needs to,
Yeah, I noticed that.
but he gets out. I mean, he made a couple mistakes against me, but he usually gets out.
Look, Dave's just he's in kill mode right now.
Yeah,
You can see the look on his
Dave's in
face.
stroke. Dave's playing like Dave knows how to play. Is
Yeah.
what's going on right
Yeah.
now.
The odd thing is though you know, oh wow. Here we go. Commentator's curse. Look
Jinxed
at
him,
that.
Man. We got him. He's gonna get safe too. Look at this.
No, he's not I don't think he's exactly safe.
It's hard to tell. Ernesto doesn't look very happy, but with Ernesto, it's hard to tell. So. Calc, I will definitely say hi to Brooke for you if I get the chance. No, he did have a shot. This is actually not the easiest out with the 8-ball there. It's a real short angle to go on the side with the 6-ball, so we'll see what Dave elects to do here. Well, Dave got there with the cue ball, but he missed the 5. See if Ernesto can get back in this. It's the one thing about this format. If you miss a ball like that against a good player with Magic Rack and winner break, you know, you can be up 5-2 and never shoot.
Oh yeah. Well, Ernesto's probably. I'm sure he's just at least happy to be getting some shots.
Oh,
you
for
know,
sure.
Getting some chances back at the table after watching him run a 3-pack.
Well, Ernesto's been around so long. He's, you know, nothing's gonna rattle the guy. So
No, not at all.
I've seen him make some serious comebacks in his days. Wow.
Yeah. Once again, we had to jinx it.
Well, he's struggling right now.
Yeah. Well, you know, some players they have trouble in the mornings too.
This is true. Well, you got to remember. I mean, you don't know if he was up doing tables all night too. So
That's true.
they've been known to work all night and come and play in the morning. So. And it looks like Dave missed that 9-ball. Left himself a little short. And must have overcut it. Let's see how Ernesto does here. Chin. Oh, that'll make it 5-3. It's a big game.
Yeah. There we go.
Keeps Dave off the hill.
That is a big game because that would have been a hill swing for Dave Hemmah.
Cindy? Okay. Looks like our next match has been set. We got Damian Alashon against Cindy. I don't have Cindy's last name.
Oh, Sydney.
Oh, it's Sydney. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Sydney.
Damian
good
from
match.
Arizona, right?
No, Damian's from San Diego area.
Really good one-pocket player, right? The young guy with
Yeah,
the dark
Damian
hair.
plays good one pocket. That should be a real good match.
Yeah, yeah. But Sydney's no slouch.
No, not at all.
He actually won the tournament that you were in 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was too late. I went home.
Max Everly. Good, man. Want to join us later?
Yeah, sometime.
Awesome. That's great, man.
Good job.
Thanks a lot. All right, we got Max Everly just came in the house to say hi to me and Spanky, and he's going to come join us in the chat room a little later in the booth, on the commentators booth. So say hi to Max Everly, everybody. Another reason to stay tuned to this stream is going to be a lot of really cool guests
Oh, for sure.
joining us.
There's a ton of good players here, a ton of people that have, you know, that have a lot of knowledge.
Oh, absolutely.
Bernardo Chavez and Steve Mendoza. After that, it will be Bob DePlantis and Mary Arena. Then Isaac Wooten, Nick Spano. Then David McConnell and Jonathan Lancetti. You
So-
are the next players up. Space available.
Nice hit by Dave, and looks like he might have got away with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ernesto
I mean,
just can't get a roll right now.
Don't forget to turn the results into us ASAP. It's the player, the winner's responsibility.
well, someone's got to get all the rolls.
Yeah.
That way we know the table is available. Thank you.
All right, Bernardo Chavez, King Kong is giving us a wave. Oh, he's coming over.
Uh-oh.
here.
Uh-oh.
He's coming over.
What
He's
did-
coming over.
what did I
all
do?
the way across the room to say hi to us.
Good old King Kong.
Good old King Kong, man. Hey, how you doing, Bernardo? Okay, yeah. Good luck. All right, Dave's back at the table. Look,
Yeah.
next to one.
I'm telling you. Bob, yeah, I'll definitely try to say hi to Max for you, but Dan's not here. It's me. Oh, Daniel, excuse me. I was confused there for a minute.
Well, Max has wandered off, but hopefully Bob will get a chance to get him onto the,
Oh,
into the
not a
commentary
problem.
booth when you're in town. Well, I mean, when you're, you know, when he hopefully he'll come into the booth when you're in the chat room.
Oh, Bob will be there. Bob's not going anywhere.
Yeah, Bob's not going anywhere. Bob's one of my auto moderators too.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
So are you, Spanky?
Good. I got reprimanded the last stream I did, but it's okay.
By who?
Oh, a long story.
All right, never mind. We won't bring up all
It's
that
okay.
drama.
No big deal.
Speaking of
It was worked out, put it that way.
speaking of drama, you know, look at
Yeah, it looks like Dave's going to get on the hill here. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx him, but
well,
the
Ernesto,
chances of getting on the hill here are pretty good.
we're gonna have to break out some violins for Ernesto. 'Cause
Well, it's definitely not over yet.
well, you know, this is the first round, so
Yeah.
anything can happen. You know,
This has to be one of the toughest tournaments in the country. I don't care if it's just California. I mean, in the country, I can name probably 15 top players in this tournament that can compete on any level. Not to mention all the shortstops and
oh,
local
absolutely,
players and
absolutely,
race to 7. I mean, champions don't have to win this tournament.
that's true. But you know, and in case some of you guys don't know, we have an amazing bracket. This is probably one of the toughest brackets I've ever seen
it's
for the Jay
insane.
Swanson tournament. We have Efren Reyes and Franco Bustamante playing their first time in the Jay Swanson Memorial Tournament. First time ever.
Well, just to name a few players, we've got Efren, Francisco, Alex, Max, Dave, Ernesto,
Mitch
Oscar,
Ellerman,
Mitch,
John Schmidt,
Danny
Danny Petralba,
Petralba. God.
Santos is in it, isn't he?
Santos.
Corey Harper's here.
Corey Harper's here.
It's gonna on your way.
No problem.
Santos Sambojan.
Sambahon.
Sambahon.
Sambahon Jr.
Santos Sambahon.
Shoot, let
Is
me think.
Parika in this? I
Parika
think
is in this.
Parika's in this too, yeah.
Um,
So I mean, this is like a star-studded event.
I lose track of all the players that are in this thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
We got a couple of females.
you got
here,
Melissa
Ro-
Herndon's here.
Melissa Herndon, Colado,
Emily's here.
Emily's here.
Eleanor's here.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm just trying to think of the top of the top, and just our shortstops are huge. I mean, it's a tough tournament.
Yeah. Yeah. Former pro Tang Ho's in it,
Yes, Tang's here too.
and just gonna update the scoreboard. This is gonna make it 6-3, Dave Hemmah. So Dave is now on the hill.
Yes, they are charging admission. It's $10 at the door. We are pretty busy already.
We're slammed. I mean,
So,
the bleachers are packed. Ooh.
Well, you got 192 players plus all the people watching. And when people aren't playing, they got to sit somewhere. So it's actually pretty busy. Parking is probably full already. So if you do decide to come down, be prepared for that. But tomorrow would be a little better because you have only 64 players.
That's right.
But come down and support Eddie in the pool room. Because without Eddie, this tournament wouldn't be here.
Yeah, Eddie Aregwin, owner of the Hard Times Billiards here. He bought it from Kenny Thompson.
Thompson, yes.
Yeah, Brooke's father.
Yes.
About three years ago, right?
Oh, I don't know how long it's been now.
I hope Brooke shows up.
She'll be here. Yeah. She'll be here.
We were all chatting together in the Derby City chat room.
That was a fun night.
Was funny. And she came in. Everybody wanted to see what she looked like, so they made her do a walk.
That was an interesting night.
Well, that was like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Well, it looks like Ernesto finally has a shot, but I don't think it goes.
Well,
and I was wrong again, but once again, Ernesto makes 2 balls and gets hooked.
In keeping with your statement that he is just not getting the rolls today. Oh, Louis Ulrich is in this.
Oh, geez, how do I forget about Louis? God. Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg when you think about all the players who are in this tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
The chances of you guys getting a dud match on this table are very, very slim.
Very slim. In fact, my friend Andy Chen, who does a lot of streaming too, he's like, I'm hoping I just, I shouldn't mention names, but I hope I draw with someone easy.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Oh, that's tough. I mean, he actually has a tough match right now. He's down there playing one of the employees, or either, I think he still works here, but he plays good, and he's in a dogfight down there.
Oh, he's matched up against Aaron, who works here. Yeah, young Aaron. And we're back. Sorry about that.
Oops. Looks like Dave left it. It's not the shot he wanted, but it's a shot to win the match.
That's right. He's on the hill, but I think he's in stroke now. He's probably going to pop this in. Ooh, there it goes. All right, that was an excellent match.
7-3.
Ernesto just couldn't get the rolls on that one.
None at all.
And he's just going to have to start from the one-loss side to catch a gear and see what he can do.
He's only got to win 14 in a row to win.
Yeah,
no big
something
deal.
like that. 11 to get in the money.
Yeah.
And by the way, I was talking about Louis Ulrich. Louis Ulrich was with us last year as well at the Swanee, and he did a little interview with us. So I have a couple clips from his interview.
Oh, awesome!
And I'm just going to play them right now.
Cool.
And because he's played a lot of the Swanees, I asked him about that, and here's what he said. Hold on a second here. Aww, I'm gonna have to change. I lost it. Actually, hold on. Just gotta get warmed up here. There we go. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. Well, we got Sydney coming up and Damien. So maybe actually I'll skip that clip.
We got time. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Hey, Damien. How you doing, man? Are you guys going to do a warm-up rack at all, or what are you guys going to do? Just go right into it? All right. And how... Sydney, what's your last name, man? Messiah, okay. Sydney Messiah. All right. I'm going to roll that clip a little later, guys. We got Damien, and I don't know how to... Alishon?
Alishon.
Versus Sydney Messiah.